everyone, Paul here, the sniper with the skills, and I will admit, this is the third time I've tried making this vlog, and it's because I met so many amazing YouTubers at PAX East this last weekend. I keep forgetting all of them, so I have literally written them down, so this is not happening again, because I've been trying to record this, halfway through, after saying all the names, I'm like, I forgot someone. So let me start off this video by, in case any of these YouTubers who got my business cards check out this video, I can say thank you for making this weekend one of the most amazing experiences of my life. I met, and I am really sorry if I forgot anyone, I met Husky Mudkipper, Ashley Marie, Gizzy Gaza, Kibception, MLG Haunt, Big Mac Nation, Bertgasm, Zombie Unicorn, Aviator Gaming, SGC Barbarian, Captain Sparkles, Markiplier, Wade, Yami Mash, Skydoes Minecraft, Minecraft Universe, XRPMX13, Craft Battle Duty, Palmerator, TBNR Frags, Turkmelon, House Owner, Basher, Log.zip, Famous Films, Zexy Zek, Jerome, and Beijing Canadian. I've listed as many as I can remember. If I forgot someone, I'm really sorry. Oh gosh. Anyways, PAX was awesome, you guys. I went there Thursday. I went to my sister's dorm at LaSalle, and I stayed there for the weekend. I'm so happy she let me stay there. So I actually drove into the convention center on Thursday afternoon after Famous Films tweeted he was over there, hoping I could meet those guys, give them my business cards before PAX, so that way I wouldn't have to be rushing around PAX trying to find them all. And when I got there, I actually met Bam Lounge, Kib, SGC Barbarian, and Zombie Unicorn, and they saw my thank you vlog to all these YouTubers, and before I could even say my name, they said, "Hi Paul, it was amazing." So then I gave him my business card, we chatted a little bit, then Quentin showed up and I gave him my business card, and oh, that was so awesome meeting Quentin. So I ended up going out for dinner and on my own because they were all doing their own thing, and I actually got really good lobster bisque right nearby. Let me just say right now, if you check out my Twitter with the link below, you can see all the photos from PAX that I've posted of amazing cosplayers, meeting these amazing YouTubers, and then some. So yeah, now that the names have been out of the way, let me show you some of the stuff I got at PAX. Friday, halfway through the day, my iPhone was about to die. So I bought a Minecraft torch. No, I actually bought a mini power tube, and it came half charged, and it actually saved my phone on Friday, and then I used it on Saturday fully charged. Let's see. Oh yeah, Friday I went to the swag line, went to the merchandise booth, got the merchandise pin, the limited one of 1,200 10-year PAX East pins, and I'll save that pin for last, for later on, and the PAX East logo pin. Let's see, I also got a PAX East shirt, and I was told by others to get the PAX East scarf. Even though it's spring now, I still got the scarf. It's like a tradition thing, like you always get the scarf, I was told. And, let's see, I also got, because I bought so much stuff, I actually got a bunch of free stuff, like a magnet set and an iron-on patch, along with the merch pin. So, yeah. After that, I actually, while exploring around the convention center, I found carrying my coat with everything else in my arms was an ordeal because things were getting hot. So I spent $25 at WeLoveFine.com's booth and got a jumbo cat bag. Cat bug bag. And then everyone was stopping in to ask me, "Hey, where'd you get the bag?" And I was like, "Oh, over there. I'll show you in the guidebook. I'll show you where to get it." And a lot of people were really happy I showed them. Both people their arms were full of swag, and people who were fans of Catbug. So yeah. I've actually bought a Dota plushie that I gave to one of my friends who couldn't make it to PAX, who I gave it to earlier today. He was so happy. I also bought a no longer available on Valve.com's website sticky plush from Team Fortress 2 for the Demo Man Blue Team. So yeah, Um, Speaking of collectibles, in the swag bags there was a thing called Pwn Meal. There was something inside. Cards Against Humanity. 27 cards only available at PAX East, as you can see the little logo right there. I went through so many bags of Pwn Meal. I didn't eat any of it actually, but I have so many duplicates. But I actually also went to the Kickstarter lounge on Saturday and got this card. Luke, I am blank. Signed by the creators of the game. That was awesome. And then later on Saturday, after they ran out of swag bags, the enforcers, who are the supervision of PAX East, realized that everyone wanted the Pwn Meal, so they just dumped out on the empty swag bag tables mounds of it. And at that time, I finished off my collection. But yeah, also on Saturday, well, Friday morning I went and got all the merchandise stuff from the merchandise booth. Merch booth, that's it. Sorry, I keep saying Merc because of Team Fortress 2. But, so then when I got in line for the Expo Hall queue, I was at the front of line 5. It took so long. I got out into the Expo Hall by, like, 10:30. But, the second day, I made a mad dash on Saturday to the front of line 1, which was also I think I tweeted that picture. If not, let me know and I will tweet it. I made a mad dash for the Twitch booth, and since my computer cannot stream for the life of it, or else it will blue screen of death, I streamed through Twitch's booth and got one of 750 Twitch PAX East pins. So yeah, I've live streamed. You may have noticed that if you follow me on Twitter and saw that on Twitter that day. Let's see, what else? Yes. I went to the I went to the Gunnar Optics booth on Friday for the Power Movers signatures, and I met Beijing Canadian, Jerome, and Ryan. And then I went right after that to the Polaris Minecraft panel, sat in the front row in front of the panelists, and Mitch called me out and said, "Oh, hey, I've seen this guy before," and he pointed at me. I was like, "Hey." It was awesome. And then, let's see, there's other stuff that happened. Just gotta think. Oh yes, 1 second. Let me just grab it. Might as well show you guys, the magnet set. It's, PAX East logo, Gabe's symbol, and Tycho's, Pac-Man symbol that's on his watch. Well, now that I can actually, since the, I'll sit down again. Now that PAX is over, I can just show off the entire badge. Yeah, this is how they looked. And in one photo with me and Mitch and Jerome, we all had matching backwards passes, and it was kind of silly. But yeah. Wow, whenever I record this earlier, it was a lot longer. I think because of all the names. Yes. When I went to the Machinima booth and met Minecraft Universe, I also got this AFK t-shirt, which is Machinima's doing this new thing. I'm not associated with them, but I might as well let you guys know. They take YouTubers and have them do stuff in real life that's in video games to get them away from the keyboard. It's kind of like Michelle Obama's Day of Play or something. But here is the from doing the Twitch stream. There, I got this shirt. It was a lot of fun actually to do that. And then I got a little drawstring bag from Twitch. Does it say PAX on it? No, it does not say PAX on it. But oh well. So yeah. Oh yes. On Saturday around 3-ish. All right, now I remember we'll talk about near the end of this video. But Saturday around 3ish, I decided to start getting something signed. My Master Ball from like 2007 that I've been holding on to. I don't know. I never knew what to do with it, so I was just going through my stuff, like what to bring, and I decided, you know what, might as well bring it. And check it out. I got signed by all of my favorite Pixelmon Master YouTubers. We got Minecraft Universe, Husky Mudkipper, The Famous Films, Mitch and Jerome, Craft Battle Duty, and ooh, what's this? Pulper underscore TF2. I wanted to join the ranks of them, and I signed it afterwards. It was actually a lot of fun getting them to sign it. They all loved the idea of signing a Master Ball. So yeah, that is everything about that's everything about Saturday and Friday. I went to a lot of different booths and saw a lot of really cool things. The new Evolve game coming out is amazing. I really hope it's 5-player. It's a 5-player game. I don't know how that's going to work on a console. Hopefully they figure that out. But yeah. Yes, this is the little bit of more serious matter. When I was at on Saturday at PAX, I was really exhausted. Like 6 o'clock was coming around, and I was just like, my legs were like heavy, and I was like, I don't know if I can keep going. And like a few of the YouTubers actually noticed this, and one of them was actually chatting with me, making sure I was okay. And they told me this was actually a really common thing to happen at your first convention. And so I decided I didn't want to force myself on those guys and like force myself to hang out with them. Some of them had like important business meetings that actually they did. Like a few of them had like a conference meal with Machinima or other stuff. Some just wanted to go and hang out amongst themselves. So I didn't want to force myself on them. So I actually decided to head back to the dorm, grab a pizza, and just relax and get some sleep. And I actually slept in and woke up around 7 and packed up and went back home. Like, I did everything I've ever dreamed of doing at PAX East in those 2 days, and it was amazing. But when I was driving home from Boston, from the convention center to go back to the dorm Saturday afternoon, I was crying, but it wasn't like sad crying. Like, I used to go to this, okay, I do, you guys are gonna learn, I do a lot of tangents, but they all have, the reason I do this is because it, in my opinion, it helps explain something really important that I want to get my message across. So, I used to go to this summer camp in Woodstock, Connecticut, Camp Woodstock, an amazing place. I was bullied in lower grade school, didn't really get that social. My mom decided, oh, he needs to do something active during the summer. So I went to Camp Woodstock, the friendship camp. I loved every single minute of it. I went back for 6 years. 7th year I went back as a leader in training for a month instead of just a regular 2 weeks to try and become a counselor, where I would actually be paid to go to camp to help run the camp itself, and I was looking so forward to it. And when I left that camp on the last Saturday of the session, I was scared of the future. I was bawling my eyes out, afraid I'd never see that campground again. I love that place. It was so awesome. But, so that story is just like an example of a sad crying moment I've had, but when I was driving away from PAX on Saturday afternoon, it wasn't tears of sadness. They were tears of joy. Like, I did what I've dreamt of doing. I met the YouTubers that have inspired me. I shook their hands. I've hugged them. I've gave them my business cards. I thanked them in person for doing what they do and inspiring me. And it was amazing. And I'm pretty sure I'm going to be hearing from at least, I know for a fact, at least one, and then my fingers crossed with like 2 or 3 more. That one I really need help with, something that is a surprise for later for you guys. So hopefully he pulls through, and then one is up in the air. It would be an amazing thing. I'll explain more if it actually works out. But yeah, I'm really looking forward to the future of this channel, of my life. I'm doing great in school with video game design. And I even got some business cards from some companies that I might be able to work with about like sponsorship. I really hope those work out too. That'd be a lot of fun. So yeah, if you're a YouTuber and I said your name, or if I forgot your name, and I'm really sorry I forgot your name, and you're watching this, thank you for making this last weekend one of the greatest experiences of my lifetime. See, I'm sorry for talking you guys' ears off. I needed to just explain how PAX went. I felt bad I didn't post anything for the last few days. I've been just in PAX mode. So yeah, this has been Pulper_TF2, the sniper with the skills. And I will see you all later, my fellow mercs. Bye.